Hi everyone, this is Mitch from the SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Monday, February 22nd, 2010, here with my best bet of the day pick. Going to do a couple things before we get into that pick, and the first one is I'm going to answer a reader question that I get all the time, and that one is, Mitch, how do you cover so many games? Well, first one is, of course, there's three ways that I get that done. And number one, first is I get a lot of help. I got Mark, and I got a whole bunch of other writers. You guys see him, Wheezy, and Dan, of course, and some guys come and go, but we've had quite a few, Cheryl and Haley, that that stick with us for quite some time. So that's one of the ways I get it done. Also, I'm always looking for new talent, new writers, guys who always wanted to do it but never really got the opportunity. I'm willing to give you the opportunity, and I usually give everybody at least a chance, and then we see where it goes from there. But if you're interested in that, you just email me, Mitch@SportsChatPlace.com. The other way that I get it done is, this is my desk, and I get it done using 3 computers. I have a desktop that I use for all of those little stats and stuff, and it's a larger screen so I can see all the little numbers. This is the computer that I use for Googling around and stuff, and then this little laptop, this is what I've written every single article that you've ever seen from any of the websites that I've had. Has all been written on this little laptop. So I don't have 6 arms, but the 3 computers definitely do come in handy. This way I don't have to switch around so much. I can get a lot done quickly because I don't sleep, and that's the third way that I get it done. I sleep very few hours in the day, and that's because I really enjoy and I get excited about what we do here at SportsChatPlace.com. Another thing I get excited about, that's giving away free money, and we do it all the time, courtesy of our friends at oddsmaker.com. If you haven't taken me up on it, just email me, Mitch@SportsChatPlace.com, and I'll email you out a voucher for a free $10, no deposit, no obligation bet, courtesy of our friends at oddsmaker.com. So let's get to our best bet of the day, and that one, it's certainly not a lock, but I really do like this one, and I know it's kind of ridiculous because there's a monster number in this game, and of course I'm talking about the Kansas-Oklahoma game. We have a light schedule. It's been light schedule on Mondays, light schedule on Fridays, but that's all going to change in a hurry as soon as hockey comes back into action. I know the NHL writers are chomping at the bit, and then also we have the conference tournament and March Madness coming up. So Fridays are actually going to be really packed. Coming up in the next few weeks. But tonight, Kansas and Oklahoma. Kansas is laying 22 points in this one. I've seen it at 21.5. I think Kansas wins this thing by 25 going away. I think this thing's over by halftime. I think it's a romp, and I really like the Jayhawks here. I wouldn't call it a lock. I wouldn't call it my best bet of the week, my 5-star selection of the year, or any of those things that people use. What I do think is it's the best bet of the day today. So this is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our sports picks, write-ups, and action at SportsChatPlace.com. And we'll be back tomorrow with another best bet of the day, and with plenty other stuff going on. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.